On there.
Right.
Hello.
Hello, universe.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Yu. Are you there already? He's getting here.
The universe is always invited.
That was great.
Let's tune to idea of one. Can you hear me well?
Yeah,
Yes.
from my side.
We can hear you, but there's some fluctuation in your voice.
That is alright.
Okay.
That's better.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Mr. Yu.
Thank you for your invitation.
Is there any wisdom you would like to impart to us today?
Yes, I wish you to join me in the meditation.
Thank you.
A group meditation?
Yes,
How beautiful.
You mean right now?
yes.
Okay, we are ready. Do we focus or think of anything else, something specific while we meditate?
Now focus on getting comfortable.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Focus
Yeah,
on getting
no focus.
comfortable.
Yeah, just comfortable.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Center. Oh. Focus in your center. It's contracting into infinity, into nothingness. It's eternal echo. Coming and going backwards in time.
I'm very
That's
hard. I'm having very hard time understanding what you're saying. So could you please speak a little bit clearly if possible? Thank you.
Thank you. I certainly am your reflection. So get yourself clear in your intention. Thank you. Breathe deeply. With no tension at all. See, it's always this and that. There is no wrong way how to do it, and there is no right way. There is no right or wrong for anything. Right and wrong are just expressions you create, and you give them life. Yes, everything is consciousness. Center. Breathe. Relax. I will now tell you a story. The story has no beginning. So obviously, you will hear just a small fraction of it. từ tận chủ thân tiếng từ đùa ta chúng chọn nguồn tiêu tổ 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 connection with all familiarity with everything. Breathe in the light. Breathe out the light. See, there is only light. Different expressions of light. Beyond the light, there is nothing else. You are nothing and the light. Translation, please. What you hear, let it through. Sáng tỏ nguồn nơi lực đạo. Everything translates to you in some way. Who of you is bold enough to speak? I am patient. It's see, there is always something in silence. There is always something in nothingness. You are that nothing, and you are that something. You are everything. I can feel. Thank you. You are polluting your thoughts. It's not wrong. You deserve better. Why are you here? Ik.
Is this you?
Yes.
Hello, you. My name's Rowie. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
I would like to.
Pleasure is mine as well.
It's a pleasure to see you come through Fanda, who does not speak his natural language as English, and it's very, very profound. And thank you for that meditation.
Thank you. It's your own allowance and your own beauty that you see.
I understand.
You, are you connected to everybody through their consciousness?
Everybody at the same time. Yes.
So as of right now, how do you find the human consciousness?
Playful.
Sorry, did you say playful?
Playful.
Okay. And where are we headed, you think, with the consciousness?
You are always changing, and of course you are generally expanding, but also contracting. This is part of your experience.
How about our ascension as a whole? How do you see that happening?
You are ascending moment by moment, ascend every moment, and you will be ascended.
I understand, and thank you for those answers. Also, how about Terra? Um, is she ascending along with us?
There is ascension going on with everything that you chose to be connected to. That is your plan.
Thank you. Anybody like to ask anything?
Yes, me. Mm.
Hello, you.
I want to ask, why are you here?
For me
I
to
believe,
learn,
yeah.
to remember.
Good. Thank you, Rui. Anyone else?
What's the question, sorry?
Why
Why
are you
are
here?
you here? What is your intention?
I believe our intention is to align our energies and to understand and learn from each other, and also at the same time to grow and expand.
Thank you. Very nice. As you say in we are means your that's okay. Anyone else?
For me, I think I'm here to learn and get information, and the real purpose is to become more of who I really am, to expand. That's what I think, what I feel.
Thank you. Please participate.
Also, I believe like we are all here to raise the consciousness of people who are not awake yet, and by us being here, we are subconsciously putting our energy out, and maybe with that, will help a lot more people to raise their vibration.
See, it's very difficult to understand what you're saying when you speak about someone else because there is only you. I wish to hear your intention.
We understand.
Hello, you.
Hello,
Nice to hear from you again. This is Mary.
hello, Mary.
It was a wonderful meditation, and I could feel the portal again, and I could feel that I was expanded, and I could feel the love from you. And I think what I like is more God's love consciousness in me. Um, how do I feel God's love in me, with me, around me, and reflect on other people? Could you explain a little
Love
bit?
yourself. Is that little bit enough?
Yes.
It's the first.
It is that simple.
You, is it
Yes, go on.
is it possible to just want to experience without the idea of intention.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You are free being. See, everything changes anyway.
What was the language you were speaking during the meditation?
This language all of you can understand.
I did understand it, but I don't know the origin of it.
The origin is not important. Speak.
Were you trying to have us understand what you were saying in that language in the manner of which we are able to understand it in English or any language that we have?
I was not trying to do
I'm sorry, I used the
anything.
wrong word.
It's not
Trying.
wrong. It's just expression.
Mm.
I wish for us to understand each other. That is, play the harmonious chord. That is my intention.
May you say that again? You want us to
Play together.
play better.
Play as one chord.
Ah, play as one accord.
You are a chord already. Many tones at one. We create harmony. It's multiverse of universes harmonizing as one.
I have a question. Do you come through anybody else in this earth? Does someone else also channel you?
Every one of you tells me I'm the bridge.
Are you aware of Rainbow Phoenix?
Rainbow Phoenix is irrelevant at this moment. It's not the time for him to interfere here. It is flow, not death and rebirth. You contract, you expand, you are white light. The rainbow is part of you. The death as an expression is part of you. Why do you fear the word?
Which word?
Death.
You said death?
Death.
Death. D-E-A-T-H. Die.
I don't fear
Is that
death.
it?
I don't fear it.
If
I don't fear it.
you don't, it's obvious that you wouldn't motivate yourself with anxiety.
Can you say that again, please?
Anyone can repeat that for me, please?
I couldn't understand either, but I want to ask you a question real quick. Is František okay? Is his energy level okay right now? Because I know he's been standing for a while.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for your care.
My pleasure.
Mr. Yu, I think you might need to repeat that again. It seems like no one get it.
Speak up, please.
Your last concept. We did not understand what you said.
Then it was not that important. It is the flow.
Okay.
Don't hold on to knowing. You make it way too difficult for yourself. That is the fear of that. You are afraid you are going to forget. But there is no forgetfulness. It's eternal echo.
That was great news.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
We have a new member in the room, Mikey.
Hello.
Welcome, Mikey.
Hello,
When you,
Francis.
František is channeling you,
That's
and
amazing.
he asked at the start of the channeling, why are you here and what is your intention? Maybe you would like to add to this?
Huh?
František is channeling an entity called you.
Called who?
You. Y-O-U. The whole human collective.
Oh, I have a question, if I may.
Of course.
Recently in the colonies, I have had a longer than usual remembrance, but it seems that both the Hucolo members, the humans, and the aliens are not aware and do not know why we are being blocked, remembered. Is this a personal, individual blockage, or is this a government apparatus, or is this something else? Can you enlighten us on this, or not?
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's always about fear. You fear to know. You don't need to know. Allow flow of information. Now,
What is important for now?
to enjoy.
Brilliant.
Thank you. I feel your energy stronger now. Thank you for your connection.
Thank you for being of service to us. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. It's always your reflection. As you wish to be of service to yourself, I am of service to you.
Namaste.
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 Thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
Thanks a lot.
See, we are not separated. It's the expression you give out with saying thank you that raises your own vibration. Love and give thanks. Appreciate everything. Everything you touch. Everything you see. Everything that you know is there. Love, appreciate. It's alive. It's your another self. You can, if you wish, take a look at it as if everything you see is your past life or future life. It goes to infinity with everything you give label to.
May I ask one question?
Yes,
Are you a spirit being or do you have any form?
I have the form right now. As you
Without this
can,
present form, do you have a form?
I have a form in everything. I am whoever I interact with.
We understand that, but when you are not interacting with any of us, how would you um, how would you
Experience
explain
yourself.
yourself or present yourselves to us?
Myself.
Yes.
That is the answer.
Like I am.
Yes.
We are all different expressions of the same thing. Always you, me, consciousness, everything is one.
Do you live somewhere or like a planet or some etheric plane?
You don't wish to accept that There is only you and nothing else. Discern which way do you wish to go. You can always contract, but expansion is natural. It does not hurt, you know. Just let it flow.
But isn't expansion without understanding? It just leaves you out in the thin air and not actually knowing what's going on.
You don't need to know. You see, there are infinite possibilities for everything. You can choose, and then choose again, and then again, and then again.
I choose love. What do you choose, folks? Go on. This is all of us. You is just a reflector, showing us a
I
way to be as a group and choose
choose
our own
love,
universe.
love, love, and more love.
Passion.
And a little more on top of that.
With a side, with a side order of love.
Forgiveness.
Double that order, please.
Supersize
And
it.
chocolate.
Abundance. Satisfaction. Happiness. Love. You. You are
Yes.
wonderful. You all are wonderful. Thank you so much for your message and your reflections.
You mean we all are wonderful.
I'm talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Including yourself.
Yep.
Yes. I am, and yes, you are.
You, do you have a sense of humor?
I express it right now.
That's what I thought. Good.
Wow.
I get you. Yeah, man.
Brilliant.
That's might have gone over some people's heads. You're getting it.
No,
Come on, let's get this laugh.
I got a little understanding, and from his point of view, this is in some ways funny.
Thank you. I will now let Thunder relax a bit.
Welcome back.
Come back.
Ooh, wow.
That was long time.
How long was that?
I don't know, at least about half an hour, I think.
No, not that long.
Really?
25 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Right.
wonderful, František. Thank you,
Yeah, that
man.
was a very long time for channeling.
Right.
Congratulations, brother.
You need to drink some water, Mikey. I mean, Frankie.
Frantic, he's drinking now.
Yeah. All
I've
of
got
you drink
ginger ale.
water.
Everybody drink water. Go.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
grabbing a bottle.
I'll have some ginger ale.
That'll do.
Ah. Oh,
Where were you at, František?
here.
Were you still here, or were you looking through you's eyes, wherever it may be?
Yes, I was looking through his eyes.
Where is
Oh.
he?
So you
He's
couldn't go
answering.
anywhere, huh?
He's not traveling,
It
but
doesn't matter
now
whether or not he's traveling. Where is he?
he's still in me, halfway connected.
But he's still
I understand.
connected
He
to
just
you.
lets me, or I let myself
I
move.
think probably he doesn't have a individual expression of himself, not like an extraterrestrial being or like
Yes.
individual entity. It's just a reflection of collective. But
It's
he
us.
can also,
It's all of
yeah,
us. All of us present here and everybody around the globe.
yeah. I think that's what Prada was trying to ask. Does he also have a individual expression of himself? I guess the
Right.
answer
Or
is
like,
no.
the cosmic consciousness, right?
Yeah.
He could be in any one of us if we choose.
Well,
Right.
that's
Most
what I was
probably,
saying
yeah.
about the
Next time,
reflector.
next
Correct,
Connecting
time.
yeah,
to
but
him, you're basically reflecting to yourself. So if you ask some certain questions, you're just going to get that reflection back. That's
yeah, that's a good point.
No,
Maybe,
I,
maybe, maybe we should ask him, like, next time when he comes, maybe we should ask him to channel like one of us, like, whoever
oh
is in the room,
my.
if they would be able to do it, or if he would be able to do it. That'd be
I
interesting.
feel as if he speaks in riddles, and
well,
trying to
what's interesting?
understand it is very. Oh my.
Well, you could set up someone who's very telepathic and send you the telepathy messages of one of our members, and then can we can ask you if he can say what this person is saying and confirm the
Yeah.
telepathy. You have it online on proof. James
Hmm.
Randi, £1 million. Dollars, sorry.
That's okay. I understand what pounds are.
Yeah.
Hi, Caitlin, and your beautiful cat.
We're having some synchronicity here.
Hello, everybody.
Mikey's showing here.
Hello.
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 Did Francie check this channel?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
Mr. Yu again. Mr. Yu.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. So how have you guys been? It's been a
Great.
while, like 2 days. No, I'm kidding. It's probably, I don't know how many days it's been. Cat! It's beautiful. That looks like my old cat. Aw, I'm jealous. Are you taking a walk?
Yep.
What's new with you,
I've
Caitlin?
never done this.
You've never what?
Done this.
Oh. Prana, did you say something? I didn't really hear you.
Yeah, I said, what's new with you, Caitlin?
Nothing really. What's new with you
Hairstyle.
guys?
Yeah,
No.
she got a new hairstyle, some
No,
makeup on.
it's been like that for a while. I just
Look
I
like
don't.
you got a fresh cut.
Well, I had to redo it because it grew out before it was up here, and I messed it up really bad. So I had to let it grow out, and then I just
I
trimmed
think you
it
changed
again.
the color, right? Did you change your color?
I did, but it's fading to not my natural. It's fading to the copper color that my hair usually is. So yeah, happens. Except it's like I don't know. I think it's darker than usual. It was like a really light copper color before I dyed it, so it's just fading again to the same color. It always does that for some reason. I don't know why.
Hey, I just got a feeling that it was Queen Isa, if it rings a bell.
What's that?
Feeling of what?
František?
You can't
I
do
think
that.
you said
Come back.
Queen Isa or something.
Isa.
Did you say Queen?
Yes.
Who's queen?
Queen Isa, the queen of the ghost kingdom, Olmec.
What's that?
The ghost kingdom.
Never heard of it.
Wow.
It's in the sun. It's in the sun.
In the sun?
Nick's daughter is Queen Isa's incarnation. Well, she has a parallel life. So, yeah. Yay. Oh, your cat is adorable. Oh, he has a different tail. Oh, cute.
Or you can call her Arco.
Oracle. Wait, are you talking about the entity you just channeled, or somebody's coming through?
Yes, you is Isa, and first name that came to me before was Arco.
Oracle. Oh.
Okay, so he does have an individual expression of himself. Is that true?
Seems like it.
Was his name Olmec? Olmec?
That's the kingdom, isn't it?
Yes, that's the kingdom of death.
Of what?
Of that people.
Oh, the guy you were channeling?
It's the oversoul, you know. It's
Right. Where the souls go after we die.
For more information, Shandok would be able to tell you, because he knows more about it.
So, František, you're saying that's what your entity that you just channeled is?
That's what I feel.
That's what you feel?
I was kind of expecting it to be different. And I believe it changes, and it will get probably wild. Or that's what I first thought, you know. It will be wild.
Is that the first time you channel?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
First time I've seen. First time I've seen him do it.
Me
He's
too.
been doing it for a couple of days now.
I've actually got my own. That's my universe, and I've got my own view of it. It's completely different. That's the paradox. I felt like it was the human collective consciousness was coming through.
That's what I got.
František, you're saying something different now, right?
But there is no right or wrong.
Well, what we got from the entity was that he was a collective consciousness, whether it's human or any other species, but he was some sort of collective consciousness. But you're saying he's an oversoul. He's an Olmec. That's a new word for me, but that's what you're saying he is.
No, he's not Olmec. He's just, or she is just the being with highest vibration there.
Okay. Yeah, the interaction was very reflective. It was almost like it was part of it was all a reflection of us speaking to.
Well,
to
actually,
you know.
Yeah, Bashar said. like we're talking to our higher self through him. But and the Asasani consciousness is just the coloring that process. So we we can give ourselves a permission slip to do this. But actually, the most of the information when we're talking with Bashar is actually coming from our higher self. I think the same happens with Mr. Yu also. So
Right.
he was expressing himself as an everything and everywhere, and that's also true because we can all be all that is. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's
Thank
well said.
you.
Yeah.
František, what'd you say?
I'm just saying thank you, Chen.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So a little piece of every one of us was speaking there,
Yeah, that's pretty much
in a
it.
way.
It's just a little tough to translate.
Plus, he can't really speak English 100%, so that was phenomenal.
Yeah, I understand that, but František actually speaks English very well.
Yeah.
It's mainly has
What is your feeling? Does it speak better than me?
No, it has a hard time speaking through you
It
in
has a
English.
Oh yes, it has a hard time pronouncing pronouncing what the intention is.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
it
don't know if
sounds as
the
if it were.
connection wasn't that clear, but it was hard to understand all the stuffs that you were saying. I don't know if it was the connection or if it was just the energy or something. I don't
No,
know.
it's me. It's me holding it back.
That'll
Yes.
come with practice, I think.
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe.
I think
More
that
channeling
there's
from you, František.
That was cool.
How many times has he channeled that being though?
I think almost
I
four
believe
times now. 4 or 5.
this is actually 5 times because like he did twice today, right?
Oh, okay.
So this would
Hmm.
be the fifth.
He was typing also in the chat yesterday.
Mhm. I saw it.
Yeah. So technically, I don't
6.
know. Yeah.
Nice picture, Mikey. That looks ancient Egypt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Egyptian.
That's interesting. Oh my god.
But that's also interesting to know. He said we're afraid of death, and everybody was like, no, not really.
Oh, I missed that. Did you?
You did. Some
It's
people
like we.
they're scared to admit that they are. Like, for a while, well, that's just one's perspective. I can't really say it.
No, go ahead and
But,
say it. This is discussion.
well, for a while, I really wanted to just leave, and I was just like so fed up with everything. And then my dead grandmother came to me in a dream. She's just like, do you want to die? And I'm like, she's like, I can do it right now. I remember like I was frozen. I was like, and I just froze for like 20 seconds because I was like, oh my god, I actually don't want to die. Like I'm nervous.
Do
And
you think it's a fear of death, or more like you still want to live?
it was more like it was more like I was scared because I want to live too. Like I still still
Yeah,
have to do stuff here.
but
So,
wanting to
but I
live,
still was scared to die. Also, I was still kind of scared to die because like you hear all these like near-death experiences. They're like, oh my god, it hurt so much. I got hit by a train or like some crazy ass thing, and it's like I was so nervous about that too, and I was just like, it's not my time to go. And she's like, oh yeah, I understand. And I just remember waking up, and I was like, holy fuck, I just got offered to. Sorry, oh my god, it's live. I just swore. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Were you contemplating? Kaylin? Were you contemplating death and all that sort of subject during the day, maybe, and maybe that's why she came, or?
I contemplated. I was thinking about death for like months. I was thinking about it for months and months, and I was just like, oh, I just want to die. I want to kill myself. Like, I want to die. And I kept saying that, and then she came to me eventually in a dream, and I was just like, oh my god. And I was just so upset because I seen her, and then she offered me that, and then I was like, and I was just surprised that she offered me that, and I was like, holy crap.
She
offered it to you because you were asking for it.
Exactly.
Kaylin,
I know why she did it. I know why she did it now, to teach me a lesson. She did it the hard way, obviously. That
was a reality check.
Yeah, exactly. It was a big reality check for me, and that's what really changed me. I pretty much just changed everything. I changed my whole look on everything just because of that lesson,
It's like,
really wise for doing that. Really wise for freaking doing that, because other people would be like, no, don't kill yourself. They'd be like, no, don't do this, don't do that, and I'd still be the same. But if she didn't say, hey, do you want to die? I can do it for you. I wouldn't be in the place I was right now, to be honest.
There's like, so many people like who think that they can skydive, and they're like, oh, I'm not afraid. Then they go on the plane, and the moment like they look out of the plane, then they freak out, and then like, they say, no, I can't do it. So
yeah, I thought I was ready. Thought I was ready. I really thought I was ready. And then at last minute, I was just like, whoa, I'm kind of scared, I'm actually kind of nervous. And
I have a question.
Yeah. Yes.
Is wanting to live a fear of dying?
No, absolutely not. I mean, you can enjoy, what you're doing, and you're living.
That's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at.
That has nothing to do with fear of dying.
That's what I was getting at.
Enjoying life. Yep.
Yes, we want to enjoy life. That doesn't mean we're afraid of dying. We know that's a process, but at the moment we just want to live life. But that doesn't mean that it's a fear of dying.
It's so fun to.
Honest.
Yeah, it's so fun to live and to give back to Source as much as you can see, learn, and feel. That's just so fun.
Also, it's fun to be on the edge of death.
Yeah.
Be on the verge, on the edge of death. That is an absolute excitement people get really addicted to.
Yeah, that's a trip.
You've seen people using flying suits, flying through the air now, just with flying suits.
Flying squirrels, yeah.
With that, what happened to me with that, I don't know if that would technically be even considered that, but that was close enough for me. It was just even though it was a dream, it was extremely vivid, and it felt like I was actually there, like how I'm speaking like how I'm in here right now, and like it was just so intense, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm actually kind of scared, and like I was just like, no, I'm not ready, sorry. And she's like, okay, I understand. And then I just woke up, and I was like, what the hell just happened? And then I just remember.
Was that recent?
No, it was a really long time ago, and no, I've learned so much from that, so that's pretty much why I still look at things differently now, because I'm a different person because of it, so I'm happy.
Yay!
Yay! You worked through that one.
I was upset at first. I was like, oh my god, and then I really it took me like a couple of days for me to actually understand what the hell happened, and but I'm just happy, really. I'm just really happy that she taught me that lesson, because I know she wouldn't want me to go, and she just did it a really wise way, instead of just saying, hey, don't do this and don't feel this way. But she just taught me a lesson. She knows me, I guess. So I have a really strong bond with her. So she obviously knows how I am, and if I'm not ready, I'm not ready, obviously.
You know what? Looking back, maybe you messed up, or like you, what do you call, you messed up. Otherwise, can you imagine, like maybe we would been channeling you, and you'd be like, "Hey, I am Kate from Sixth Dimension."
I'm pretty sure I don't even know what would happen if I said if I said yes. I really don't. But I don't know. It was just crazy. Just thinking about that now, it's just like, oh my god, that's
Right.
crazy. But no, it was an awesome experience. Gotta say that, even though like
Yeah,
it felt like
but
I
you
was
like
on the verge.
it was just a dream, right? You didn't really know that even if you said yes, that you are actually gonna die.
I kind of did know. And I don't know. I don't know if I would have actually died if I said yes, but I feel like it. I don't know. I feel like something would have happened, and like that's how insane it was. Like I really don't know. Like it's just crazy. Like you hear all these. I don't know. I've even heard like experiences like that, and it's just crazy. It's just I don't know. I don't know. Just thinking about it now, it's just like it's kind of creepy. But yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
It's just something for
maybe
me to learn.
maybe she would have brought you to the other side, like maybe on the precipice, on the edge, but she might not have brought you all the way over, and then you would have brought yourself back. I doubt she would bring you all the way to the other side, but
Right.
I don't know.
It was all for her reality check. Then she would say no, and then she would enjoy life more, or she would enjoy, or like would look forward to living, and I think that
Right.
was the whole idea.
Yeah, I don't know what she would have done. To be honest, like my grandma's kind of like a badass, so she'd probably be like, "Oh, let's just do this," and like I don't know. I thought, to be honest, when she asked me this, I thought I would have woken up and then I would have something crazy would have happened to me, or I just would have been taken there and then. But like a part of me, like I don't know, a part of me was just like, no, she's not going, and she's not ready. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I am ready. Like I don't know, it's just instinct for me. I just said no, I can't. I have things to do here, and it was
Don't
almost as
say
if
that.
what?
You are ready, or you wouldn't have attracted it to yourself first.
No, the death. I'm not. It's not time for me to go.
Oh, you can
That's
die
what I said.
right now. It's okay.
We are actually dying billions times per second. No.
We die many times in our lives anyway.
You know what's
Yeah,
weird?
I've died a few
You know what-
times.
You know what's really weird? When this is totally off topic, but like when people say some, oh, I can't even say anymore. I don't even remember what I was just gonna say, but it was crazy. You know how people are like, or beings are like, oh yeah, you have this memory, but you don't remember it, and it's like something that happened to you, but like it's like your memories got erased, and it's like, how could you think that happened before? It's weird.
It's
Unless you recall the
it's a shift.
memories.
It's a shift. It's how we shift into different timelines, and
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah.
we.
Linearly.
I was on a forum. Sorry, Chan. I'll just quickly say this. I was on a
Yeah,
forum,
yeah.
and we were actually finding people's deaths were changing after
Use
2012.
use nature for what it was.
František,
long-
are you doing urine therapy or what?
Sorry?
I said, are you doing urine therapy or what?
No, this is cider. It's I need to relax and this is the permission slip.
Yeah.
Are you drinking it by itself, like no dilution?
Yes,
straight up?
just straight up, just a little, and I will see what it brings, because she told me when I opened the fridge, use the nature for its purpose or something in that sense.
Because I mean, it's pretty dangerous to drink apple cider by itself in large quantities.
Yes, just a little. It's
Yeah.
not dangerous.
Or I
Nothing
mean,
is
yeah,
Nothing is really
It's only
dangerous.
dangerous if you think it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Are you talking about apple cider vinegar or just
yeah, because
apple
I heard like
cider?
I mean it's bad for your bones if you take directly like without any dilution.
Oh, if it's apple cider vinegar, you mean?
Well, of
Yeah,
course.
but what is it?
No, this is
This is get drunk cider.
explain Robbie.
I come from the land of
Oh, got
cider
it,
and
got
apple.
it, got it.
I'm from Somerset. Proper cider, but fermented apples
Yeah, 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 got it.
using cider
and
press.
and the
My
water.
parents' address actually. Oh, I won't say that online. That's not good.
That's a bunch of yummy right there. Mmm.
Hey,
Oh,
Fonda. Hello. Hello. Nice to see you.
hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Woo!
Hi,
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 Haru.
Haru.
everybody. Hi, everybody again. Hello. Dan
Hello.
and Will and Mary and who's that pretty girl there with the picture up? Is that you, Caitlin? Another picture of you. Very nice.
Yeah. Want to
You
see
were
my
gonna show,
video? Hello.
you were gonna show me
Wait,
you.
wait, hold
That's me
on.
and Greg.
Can you see me? Hi.
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Awesome. Hello. Nice to see you.
Hello. Nice to see you.
You. Awesome. So sweet. You say you're just as sweet. You're sweeter
Thank you.
than your pictures, of course, hopefully. Yeah.
Apparently, I'm not sweet. I accidentally swore on live. I'm so sorry, guys. This is going on the colonies, right? Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, what the heck. You know,
Max
let's,
murder me.
you see, who's ever the host or hostess should swear too. That's what a good host does, right? If the guest makes a mistake, so does the host. So, who's the host here tonight?
Yeah, who
Is
is
that
it?
you? Who's hosting? Is that you,
I think
Fonda?
it's Fonda.
Yeah.
František.
Wait, can you guys
Check.
can you still cut
I need
stuff
to
out?
check my face to channel her better.
Oh. Shandok said the name of the being might be since we call it you, he said he got Yukana. Does that resonate or no?
Gonna.
Are we? Oh, my face is all white. Are we channeling somebody now?
No.
Yeah,
František.
no.
Yes.
I put a link up about this ISIS energy that's coming over. I just heard some names mentioned, and some of the stuff reminded me of this link. I'm not sure if it's appropriate to the energy that's coming through at the moment, because you said the energy was changing. Maybe check it out and.
How are you, František?
Oh, I'm great.
You're
I'm
great?
great.
Who says you're great? What are you great at? Tell me. Huh?
I'm
Is he great
great
at it?
at
Great.
the vibration.
Ah, awesome. Yeah, that's good. I need to get into the managing of the Hangouts because I wanted to start one today because I thought there weren't enough going on, but there were. There was a very nice one before with Sabrina and Brian and a few other people. It was good. Yep. And
You will
yeah.
be channeling stuff here?
Me? Yes, I'm
Yes.
going to be channeling soon. Yes.
Woohoo,
Well,
get on.
first of all,
Soon is now.
huh? Yeah. I'll either be
Soon.
channeling or I'll be interpreting, one or the other.
Oh, great.
Woo. Yeah.
How are
I quit. Wait, yes.
how are the languages coming along, Ruth?
Well, you know, last week I couldn't be in any online thingy, and this week, so I mean, yeah, I think at nighttime they exercise me because I've had all kinds of interesting dreams, but yeah, so I'm waiting until I can just like really concentrate. I think I'm getting really close, and I quit smoking to facilitate the channeling and the languages.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
I quit drinking.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm going a bit crazy, guys. I'm going crazy.
Oh, I hear that. I hear
Yeah,
that.
I want to scream at everybody or cry or something. But I'm determined to keep it. So yeah.
If it wasn't for martial arts, I'd be in a loony bin right now for the last month.
Really?
That's 100%. Yeah, because I've gotten off
Wow.
drugs and yeah. If it wasn't for martial arts and kickboxing and letting all that out and sweating it out every day,
Yeah.
I would be bonkers for sure, for sure.
Sounds like
and
a
if it, yeah, and if it wasn't for the people at Ukolo, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
yourself.
I heard that there are recovery centers who use vitamin B12 shots to help overcome addiction as well as vitamin D3 supplement, vitamin D supplements. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, yeah. I take a B12 once a month, and that does me good.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I studied drug and alcohol addiction, and my main purpose was to work with the Native Americans. And it didn't quite work out the way I thought. Yeah.
Did you try Sweat Lodge?
No, I never made it that far because I was too far from the native tribes. I was living in Germany 20 years, and I came back to America to study.
Oh, I see.
And, yeah, so logistically, yeah, America's so huge. If you want to get to a tribe, it was just so far away from where I was living and studying. But anyway, it's also a lot about connections and having the courage to just walk in there and say, here I
I hear
am.
they have a lot of problems with the alcohol.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of tribes are solving their own problems now, which is good. They're by using the reintroduction of their culture and traditions and spirituality with the young people. So in some places that's working.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
Cool.
They've got
So,
their
you
own. They've got their own currency as well now, which is very interesting.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got
In
their own
America?
virtual like Bitcoin.
In America?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's called the Mazza coin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is
So
that what
like
they're
Iceland
using?
have the Aurora coin.
Really?
This is how our economy is changing.
I see.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Where have I been? How come I didn't hear that? Anyway, I moved to Arizona 2 years ago, and then I haven't really been doing much of anything because my kids have been moving here from Europe, and I've been more or less busy with them, and yeah, their traumas, my daughter's trauma, yeah. But anyway, sometimes it's easy to hide behind their stuff because I don't know exactly what to do myself. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's been a funny old week, Ruth.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of us have been affected quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yes, your friend in the back was waving. I just wanted to say hello.
Oh, Sarah says hi. That's my daughter's boyfriend.
Ah.
Yeah.
And Riley, I really like her icon. You know, it looks like the combination of Prada's icon and mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, the yin yang with the wink and smile?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cute.
Are you
That is
stealing?
cute. That is very cute.
I don't know where I
Yeah.
stole that from. I saw it somewhere. Oh, I'm having that.
Yeah.
And who's the one with the anime icon? Who's that?
That was me, Chen. My name's
Oh,
Chen.
hi,
Nice
Chen.
to meet you, Ruth.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. Hello, Chen. Nice to meet you
Hi.
too. I see you have your shirt on today. You have your shirt on today?
That was the other guy you're thinking about.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
that was the
I thought that was
guy.
Tim. Yeah.
They haven't heard about that on the forum.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah. Anyway, so who's been channeling aside from Jim, Sabrina, and Nick and Roxy? Anyone else?
Nick's
František?
not.
František.
Really? Oh, cool. Okay.
Where's Nick been?
Nick's probably not best to talk about Nick on live on air at the moment. Maybe
Oh
we
Yeah.
have
no,
to chat.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
I'm
just
sorry.
he's not he's been asked to be removed from human colonies by his family. That's all I'm
Okay.
gonna say.
All right. Well, Nick, if you're looking at this, I love you, bro, and you can call. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
I think he's in the process of a move to Florida to be with his mum as well. So
Oh, okay.
he first got introduced to us with his mum actually. So it'd be quite interesting to for him to be with his mum and be in a bit more better care.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
that'll do him some good for sure.
Yeah.
He seemed sort of lonely there for a while, poor guy. Anyway.
Yeah, that's why you won't see his name on the website at the moment.
Hmm. I wouldn't say that he was getting very negative, but I told him to take a break for a while. But yeah.
Yeah, it's a little complicated, and
Yeah.
this is live, so I don't really want to discuss too much about other people in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just send him love and wishes, and he'll be
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
big change for all of us, and for him, it's pretty big change. So
Mhm.
Well, at least he got all of the hangouts going, that's for sure. He brought all of you guys in together, so that was pretty awesome.
It's amazing.
yeah, a lot of gratitude for that.
Yeah. Really. Otherwise, we were just coming to the Saturday webinars with Jim before Nick. Mm. So, but I'm glad we're still keeping up the hangouts.
Yeah, they're getting really popular. I mean, last
Yeah.
Saturdays there was I think nearly 20 people watching,
What?
and
Oh, I thought you could
so
say 20
to
hangouts
be a
in there.
bit more forceful on the of certain people dropping and letting other people in, and
Mhm.
so they can ask questions if someone else has already asked a question and
Yeah.
had a dialogue and stuff like that.
I also think that a lot of people watching just want to watch. And if they really want to get in, they can ask somebody they know to get in.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
everybody watching wants to get in. So
true.
sometimes I've dropped out and I come back in and there's 6 people left. 'Cause there weren't any new people who jumped in. I'm like, man, I miss being in there for nothing. I've dropped out a few times for that reason, Rowie. You have too. I think.
Yeah.
I've seen, yeah.
I've always try and make a space,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I'm
So
always watching.
that's good. Yo. So where's Fonda? This is a channeling gym. Who's gonna channel?
I channeled twice today already.
You did? You did?
Yep.
Awesome. Who did you channel?
Well, Sarah, can we explain this?
Oh, Okana?
Uh, I don't know if that's the right name, but we call him Mr. U because when he first channeled that entity, when we asked who he is, he said, "I am you." So, but
And
later
every
on
time
today,
someone asks him, he always says, "I am you." So we just say,
Mr.
Yeah.
You. That's cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am you.
It appears like he is an entity. What they live in the sun, and
Oh,
he was tuning in as sort of like our collective consciousness, so we can speak to our own higher self through him. That's what he's mainly doing. But it appears to František later that he is an entity also, and living in the sun, I believe.
wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. How did it feel to channel him? Did you feel heat? Did you feel that kind of energy?
He
Yes.
said he feel energetic and he was shaking after channeling. I believe that's
Mm.
what he said.
Mm. Okay. Wow. Thank you.
You're
Have you
welcome.
been channeling a while, or did you just start with the human colony?
I just start. I'm a new guy.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe you were channeling in your life before you came here.
No,
Were
no,
you?
no, no,
Or?
no.
No, he's not a
No.
channeler. František is the channeler.
Oh, so Chen
Chen's
was
a
trying to
light.
explain. Sorry?
Yeah, he was trying to explain. Yeah, what
Oh,
František was channeling.
I
Yeah.
get you. Okay, thank you. I thought Chen was channeling. Yeah.
No, that was me.
Soon enough.
Oh, okay.
Chen
Yeah.
is a
He
bit of a
channels
light language
language at the
talker.
moment.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome.
And great understander.
Hmm.
Thank you.
It's amazing we got people from China coming in now, and
Yeah.
we had someone from Australia. I don't know if he ever came back in or got back
Oh,
in.
who's from Australia?
Someone that thought it was me.
A common mistake.
Was that not me?
And this morning was somebody from Israel was there.
Yeah, Yuval.
Yuval. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just here.
Oh yeah, he was here.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's amazing. So many people looking to share what they're experiencing internationally, what
Yeah,
they've already
things looks
experienced and had nobody to talk with about. So that's pretty cool.
yeah, things
I'm
are
sorry.
accelerating.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it makes me.
Chen, your English is excellent.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
I still have. I'm short on vocabulary and grammar sometimes, so you will have hard time understanding me later, I think, or not. I don't know.
No, you're just fine. We can
Yeah.
understand you just
I
fine.
understand you pretty well. The grammar you
Yeah.
do have, the vocabulary you use pretty well. So yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
If you
I
say
think you
so.
underestimate yourself.
I think
Yeah,
so.
you sound great. You sound great.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Yeah, I probably should work on that.
Can't stop hiding from yourself.
It's all about trust, baby.
I'm having fun with the hiding and seek, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, nice. That's a great analogy.
Mhm.
Find you, I see you.
Okay.
Come here.
I should tell Jim to get his button here. See what he's doing. That'll be fun. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can call him and get him in here.
Chin, were you here when I spoke the new language today?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Way
It
to go,
sounds
Sarah.
different. I was wondering if you could pick it up.
Okay.
But somebody got to start off. I think it was Brian who started speaking to sort of like like a strong reptilian language. It was strong and soft at the same time, and it just came out.
Hmm.
It was different. And then someone said it sounded as if I started speaking my language just a little faster. I don't.
Was it like
Oh no!
or
It
was it?
wasn't Arcturian
No,
at
that's
all.
yeah. Was it like Buakat ichnia patanieta mana? Was it like
No, it
that?
was more whisper and speaking at the same time.
Oh. Don't know that one.
I think somebody needs to start off first though. Oh my, that's a lot of energy. Yeah.
Fuck no. Oh, that's
That's
awful.
new. That's new. That's not the same one. That is very new.
Well, this one looks like not very difficult, though.
That's straight from the heart chakra for me. Whoa.
Perfect. Someone said it was kind of scary.
Why do you feel scary?
No, someone typed in that it was kind of scary.
I'm sorry, Ruth. Hope it didn't freak you out.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we're rocking your belief system.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I've had a few of those with Roxy before. So she recognised one as manted, but
Time to
some of the
channel.
others.
I think František is channeling again.
Do you want me to channel?
Do you want to
František is on a
channel?
high today.
This is channel Jim.
It's challenging.
So, better ask us
Might
permission.
Challenging
not be
channeling Jim.
Yeah, I bet. I think he's a bit busy at the moment.
Yeah. Very.
Sending you all the white light you can handle.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. I can handle much more.
It's on the way.
I'm about to give you a blast.
Allowance is the key. Do not hold back.
How to find out you are holding back?
That you don't get what you desire.
What if one feels like they are allowing?
See, it's the meaning you give to the word allowing that is producing changes in you. Allowing means not placing any conditions in between you and the thing you desire.
You is I.
Repeat.
You is I. You is I.
I am
You
you.
is us. Us is you. You is us.
I am you. There is nothing else but you.
Can you please tell us where you're from?
I'm from the source.
Solar system.
The source. From the source.
Oh,
Thank you.
Is there something you would like to ask us? Any of us?
I wish to ask you to ignite.
Recognize?
Ignite.
Ignite. Flare. It's combustion inside the fire within. White light.
Is that best done through prayer to ignite our light, or how is that best done?
Imagination is the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I am the bridge.
Thank you. Can you tell me
Thank
how
you.
bright? Can you tell me how bright or how low my light still is?
It can be brighter.
For sure.
It always can.
Yes.
You are infinite.
Mm-hmm.
You can handle any amount of light. You are it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May I ask a question?
Yes.
How much connection do you have with our Earth? And
Much at the moment.
is it receiving enough healing from the life forms that inhabit it?
There is always enough of whatever you ask. There is infinite well of light that you can use for whatever purpose you choose. You create from it everything you perceive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you say everything is an exchange of light?
Yes.
It is the basis of all constructs?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Are you a being of light, as in a
Yes.
star? You are
I'm also a star. Yeah.
you are also a star.
I am everything. I am this and that. I am you. I am me. I am whatever I choose to be.
Yeah. So you are a rock star, and you and Riley can make a good team. I'm just having fun with you.
Very on the spot.
Welcome, Audrey.
Hi, I dropped in. Where are we chilling again?
Hello. I am you.
Okay.
Is that a surprise?
No.
Have you ever experienced a third density life?
Yeah.
Oh.
As what?
As one of you. You know if it resonates with you. If you don't wish to express what you feel, so be it. You don't have to do anything. But as you know, opportunities come and go.
Interesting.
Sending you more white light now.
Beautiful. Thank you. You don't need to try so hard. It's allowance. You are light already.
I will get you. Allowance is the key.
Yes. There is no tension in allowance. There is only attention.
Great.
Be aware what is. Don't let it slip through your fingers.
The intention is enough to do the action, right?
You act when you realize action is knowing.
Knowing and acting is synonymous. I believe that's what Bashar said.
Thank
Ah.
you, Basha.
Thank you.
Anyone is invited. Universe is invited to participate. You are not excluded.
We are not excluded.
Yes, you understand well.
Oh.
What are we not excluded from?
You are the inclusion that is the direction you chose to explore.
Great.
That's why you came here. That's why you have attracted this to yourself, to include everything.
Oh.
And when you
Well,
mean everything, do you mean the darkness and the light?
Yes, darkness is the unknown. Darkness is misunderstood.
darkness is essential
Yeah,
to learning, for it is.
darkness is the dwell of light.
Ah, yes.
In darkness, everything is possible. There are infinite possibilities to everything. And when one is not expressed, all other cancel each other. Uh,
Hmm.
it's a choice.
And there is no right or wrong choice. There is just adventure in knowing.
Yeah, it's adventure in discovering yourself in the unknown.
Hmm.
And anything happens, no matter what happens, it always fits into our highest benefit. Is that true?
Yes, that's what you believe,
Hmm.
but it is not the only truth.
So you're saying in the darkness, it doesn't always meet to our highest benefit.
In the darkness, there is light. It's always for your benefit. It's always for the greatest benefit you believe you deserve.
Can something ever be too dark?
No, you see, there is always change. So, in the darkest dark, there must be a light somewhere.
Ah. Hmm.
Very cycle. Tight.
as they cannot exist without each other.
You seem like a limitless concept as opposed to a being.
I am infinite, but also I'm finite. I need to behave as finite for you to see.
We understand. Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
There's
That's
a
it.
catch. You can be part of me as well as I can be part of you. We are overlapping always. It's the resonance, it is the harmony that we create. We are all at one place at one time. We vibrate together, and what we believe is our limits. That's how we identify. So, when the resonance becomes without friction, it will go much more easier.
You mean you're suggesting us to be nothing in everything, be nowhere in everywhere? Is that?
Yes, that is quite nice way how to put it. I suggest you be natural self. Love yourself the way you are. You don't need to change, but you are always changing anyway. So relax. There's nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
Well said.
Mhm.
Is it like the
Excellent.
saying, slow down and smell the roses?
Yes, that is beautiful. Do whatever attracts you in every moment. Don't hesitate. Don't ask your fear for permission. Fear knows well. Just listen to him as your advisor, not what you should not do, but
Why does fear betray us?
fear never betrays you. It's opposite way that you understand fear.
Yes, that's why I asked.
It is simple. Fear is excitement.
Hmm.
It's just another expression of light. When fear tells you not to do something, it
Hmm.
means you wish it. So loud.
Fear is one of the last hurdles I must go through before complete enlightenment.
It is the first portal you meet, but you don't need to use it anymore.
I understand
It
that
is the
clearly.
portal that you meet in the unknown. And when you walk through, there is nothing to fear because you can only fear of what might come of the darkness, not
Ah,
what you face.
ah, brilliant.
You
Thank you.
will never meet a challenge that you can't handle.
Hmm.
You are always creating for yourself the reality that is either less painful than the alternative or more exciting. So motivate yourself by the excitement, not the pain. When the pain comes, just invite it in. Love it. It's your tool that you use whenever you are not willing to listen otherwise.
Hmm. This is a very beautiful permission slip.
Yes. Let the pain tell you what it wishes to tell you. Vibrate with it. And don't fear that you can't handle any pain. You will always handle a little more. When you allow it, it goes away. It doesn't need to stay when it got your attention. Then you can vibrate up, and that way you will do service to yourself and to the pain. It will have a feeling that it has served its purpose.
Hmm.
Thank you.
And thank you. And can you shed some light on divine dichotomy? That is, which is not, things like that, paradox?
Everything is, and at the same time, it is not, because You can always hide from yourself whatever you don't wish to perceive at the moment. Otherwise, you wouldn't perceive anything at all because there would be no change and there would be no experience.
Hmm.
That's why you always believe that something is and something is not. It's where you put your boundaries. Oh,
Ah, that makes sense. Thanks.
whenever you feel impatient, just wait a little more. It helps. Enjoy waiting. It's the opportunity for you to realign yourself with what you prefer to be.
Hmm.
Thank you. I just left.
Thank you.
Oh,
Welcome back.
shit,
That
that
was
was
really cool.
awesome. František,
Hmm.
my when I was talking, my power in my house went off.
Yes.
It did. I had to go run downstairs to my other computer. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Wow, that I got something out of that, my friend. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Who was he exactly?
Can anyone explain?
It's you. His name is you. So, what do you think that means, my dear?
I see.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a
He
very
called.
playful creature.
He's
I can
amazing.
sense that in him.
That's because you are playful.
Yeah, we're always mirroring reflection to each other.
I was sending so much white light to you. I was blowing it. I was feeling it. I was looking at my lamps. And then you said, "Don't try so hard." That was funny.
He said, firstly, he said that was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, is that right?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's
yeah.
amazing. I'm so happy.
I remember it very clearly. Firstly, he said, after you told him you're sending white light, he said that was beautiful.
Oh, wow. I'll do it all the time to everyone now. Wow.
Haha, please. It's free, no charge.
Yes. Yeah, I was wondering about because before when he was speaking, I got a lot of dark aspects about him that
Mm-hmm.
didn't. I just felt that it was entirely different from my energy, and I wasn't accepting at first.
Okay.
And trying to understand. That's why I started asking those dark questions because that's what I try to
Mm-hmm.
be light all the time, is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 There's nothing wrong with expanding yourself and meeting his energy halfway. It doesn't mean you have to meld into it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I felt the darkness.
Huh.
And
And I needed to
also,
understand why.
hmm,
Maybe when he comes back, we can ask him.
No, that's why I
and
asked those questions.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to concentrate on what he says when it's choppy like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
yeah. And from another perspective, because we are already all that is, that means actually we are not exclusive of anything. Well, any one of us, you know what I mean? So,
Hmm.
Yeah.
light and dark, they're both the expression of existence itself. They are always of all that is experiencing itself in all the way it possibly can. So,
I
so
understand that as a concept, but I see that as polarity. Can you talk more about that? Maybe it'll start clicking in. Like, can you just give me examples and stuff if you have them?
uh, well,
Like the
let me.
night sky.
Yeah, okay.
The night sky is filled with darkness, but there are shoots of light, which are
Right.
coming from stars. He says there's always light in the darkness, no matter how dark it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
but and that's still an expression that bias to light because light is more important, you know. But as an existence, okay, I'm going back to the concept now. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
as an existence, because one thing cannot exist without the other,
Hmm.
and there isn't absolute right or wrong. It's just a mechanism of the energy. Like the negativity, darkness we call it's just the segregation, separation, and the positivity and light is the integration, bring things together. So it's actually the same energy is using in a different way because there is only one consciousness in
Yes.
that sense.
Right. And if you think that we are all that is, darkness is also part of all that is.
Yeah,
So
and
we have to, it's,
without darkness you can never see light also.
yeah.
Right.
So
Because
what he was talking about is balance. To
Mm.
accept the darkness, but become balanced between the light and the dark.
yeah, that's why also Bashar said I think this year is that the the attribute or the essence of existence is really not a polarity, it's a trinity. The idea is the third balance, the point balance point in the center is the third point. And
Ah.
yeah,
So you,
without that third point, we're left to dealing with the polarity, the duality.
right.
So
Oh.
yeah,
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Yes,
that opened a big door. Okay,
that
that's
makes a
cool.
lot of sense.
Thank you for that.
yes,
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah. So
Yeah, because when I first met this guy, I was just like, wow. Like I don't just feel I feel a lot of energy, but it's a lot of dark energy that I'm not quite used to.
Yeah.
Exactly, because you take the route of processing more positive than negative in a normal day and in your consciousness, right? So
Yes.
it might seem foreign to you, but it's all encompassing anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And when you find that balance point, it's much easier to
Accept both.
lessen, yeah, to lessen the effect from both sides and
Ah,
choose from what you prefer. So the balance point is very important.
that sounds like an ancient Chinese secret. Wow,
Yeah, yeah. Bashar does that.
that's very Buddhist. I like that.
Yeah.
So let's repeat that. The trick to lessening the emotional turmoil of too much light or too much dark is what?
It's to
Uh,
find balance.
And
yeah.
to have both integrated in you at all times.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like the third balance point in the center. It's without that point, you are left to dealing with the polarity. But
Mm.
with that point, it's much easier for you to listen, to modify the effect from both sides, and
Okay.
then choose what you prefer. How
The
how
third,
are you gonna combine
wow,
the darkness and light in the way that serves you particularly? No.
nice.
We put things, yeah, we have the same ingredients, but we have different, mouth flavors, so we put things in a different way to serve our own best.
So the third point, you are being the observer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
And
think,
and giving choice to what you prefer.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
see the
there,
light, you see the dark, you observe, and you make your choice.
So when
yeah,
yeah, sorry, go
and
ahead.
and yeah, and I think when we actually perceive darkness from others, is what we are perceiving is actually a reflection of ourselves, an aspect of
Yeah.
ourselves, because you are
Yeah.
feeling it, means
Yeah.
you are reacting that way.
And,
You
and
always
is there,
feel,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
always
yeah.
feel your own energy. You actually create that from your own energy. You are matching that frequency, so it's
And
still you.
there is no bigger blessing, is there? Because
Hmm.
you're learning the most because you're giving that to yourself through someone else.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you're knowing it or not knowing it, you're just reflecting it back to yourself. So you're giving yourself a school with everyone you meet instead of
Right.
judging it as always darkness. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
because sometimes we
yeah,
go, oh, it's why is it always so shitty? Why is it always? Why am I always so broke? Why am And yeah, now I'm starting to understand the third point in between to integrate both
Mm.
sides.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We got a lot from that. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just, it was different. The energy level, that's what I was feeling for the last couple of days whenever he channeled. I was feeling the darkness, and it wasn't easy because when you're
No,
in darkness, when you're feeling that other side of the polarity, you tend not to want to trust.
exactly. So you were feeling more darkness with him than light, or is that just
I was feeling that there's something that is not quite right. And understanding that there's no right or wrong, but I was
yeah?
still feeling
It,
very strange about it.
yeah, yeah. It's like something you perceive and put it in a way that is out alignment with your current
Yes, it
belief
was
system or
out
your
of
true self.
alignment with my true self. And
It's what
so,
you fear about yourself.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
ultimately,
was out
always,
of alignment.
if you don't have a belief, you don't have a feeling. You always work like that.
Yeah.
Emotion, yeah, emotion always, all the emotion always stemming from a belief. That's how the individual personal a personality structure works. The third,
Right.
belief, emotion, and thought, action. That's three part.
Hmm.
Even
I love it.
I think even the physical pain, we're actually feeling the pain. It's not the physical feeling itself. It's the misery is the resisting of it, you know. But that goes
Right.
back to the collective consciousness agreement we made. If you have this feeling and you are gonna, you know, put that emotion out. So that's more of not something to be taught. If you give birth to here and play this Earth game, you'll feel that way. But that can also be changed by if you really shift your belief system to not resist it, and it just become a feeling. Your no matter you get burned by fire or something, if you really, you know, cancel that belief and that pattern, that becomes just an physical feeling, but you don't feel any misery anymore because you're not resisting. All
Mhm.
the all the pain only comes from resisting. That's
So as we're in 4D now and starting 4D, we're as a collective changing, expanding the rules and the
yeah,
possibilities of our collective now. So all the rules change about what you just talked about, pain, right? So now
yeah.
we can either create, or are they there as a implementation of an already there 4D, or do we have the right and the space now to create new ones, or are we entering ones that are already there as a collective with new rules? You understand what I'm
Uh,
saying? Like,
No, ask
uh,
your question again.
okay, as we're starting in 4D now,
Mhm.
um, as a collective in 3D, we were all bound by the collective. Like we couldn't do certain things outside. Like we can't go and fly because we didn't
Right.
agree as a collective to do that. Now,
Right.
as we
right.
are starting in 4D, what are the new rules? How far
We're creating
can
them.
can we create the new rules, and or are they already there for us to knock on the
Um,
door and find out, do
I
you
I
think?
I don't believe so. That's just my personal belief. Simply because with the new rules for the 4D, it seems that our imaginations have more of a say. So if you believe you can fly, guess
Yeah,
what? You're going to fly. If you believe you
awesome.
can transport, guess what? You're going to transport yourself somewhere else. If you
So
believe you can read somebody else's mind, you can read someone else's mind. We have that choice.
that's awesome. I was hoping it was that, and I'm going with that. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're rewriting the book of the collective every
there you
time
go.
a new second goes by.
There
Okay,
you go.
rock and roll.
I'm ready for
Mhm.
it.
Exciting times. But it's going to be scary for a lot of people. Like, my
Yes,
God.
but I think that's why he's here, to tell you the truth. That's why I think
Yeah.
why this entity
That's
is
what.
here to bring
Yeah,
that
he's
reflection
reflecting.
to us.
Yeah, to
That's
you, to
true.
Caitlin, you know,
That's true.
to yeah, to reflect that the feeling of, you know, definition. Actually, the definition of unknown. Something is really different from you as negativity, or
Hmm.
absolutize the darkness as something wrong. So he's reflecting that, I think.
Yes.
Right, right, right. Awesome. Wow.
That's a tough one
Cool.
though. Mm.
Yeah. Hmm.
'Cause I had that for a couple of days now. It's like, what is going on? Who is that guy?
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Yeah. Trying to figure that one out.
And he's giving us riddles and not saying anything like concrete.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was just a language barrier, or maybe you couldn't
I don't think it
transfer.
is. I don't
No,
think
no,
it
no.
is.
I, I thought not language, but I thought it was like perhaps emotion constructs translated into language or something. maybe
I
that
don't
was
think that was
difficult.
it. He knew
No?
how to press our buttons, and he wanted to.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. And I believe Roxy also said, I think in the previous hangout, he said, we're going to 40 and that's actually we're opening up to less and less polarity, you know. That I
Right.
less and less polarity as you don't mm, I don't know how to put this, but it's like you contains more and more, and you because the infinite love is the only truth, and everything is an illusionary. If you don't choose, if you, I think you get that balance point more and more, and you have a higher perception of all the things in a neutral way. And neutral doesn't necessarily mean you don't have a preference or you don't feel any emotion. It's a joy of being in the moment. You know, it's very
Okay.
profoundly different from when we were as we are now and before experiencing this huge polarity in third density.
Yeah, it's like enough with polarity. Wow.
Mm-hmm. I
I'm
feel
done
that.
with it. I'm
I feel
done.
that.
Yeah. And it's like 4D is about also choosing service to self and service to others.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of
And the polarity is about separation.
correct. Yeah.
It could be service to self or service to others, but never the both.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and we can use when we have that higher neutral point or neutral attitude, we can use all the limitations and the polarity duality as the as the rule of game. But you are the gamer, you are not the
Right.
gaming. You can
Right.
always draw back, So
Mm-hmm.
the game has rules, but we enjoy games. The rules on itself is still a limitation, but we
Mm-hmm.
are beyond it, so we can enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice.
previously, you're
Yeah, I wanted that.
absolutize it,
Yeah,
so you are enslaved by it. Yeah.
I've been asking for an answer to the question of him. I was just like, what is up with? And then one of the gentlemen here, he says, "So, do you have humor? Do you have like that sort of thing?" And he goes, I'm doing that right now. And a thought came to my mind. He's actually laughing at us because we're trying so hard to figure him out.
Yeah.
He said that's
Yeah.
his humor. That's his way of having fun, I guess. So
Easy for him, right?
yeah, easy for him, but we're all looking at him like, what?
Well, yeah, sometimes it's really hard for me even to understand him because English is my second language, and once he's talking like that, and you know,
And
unfamiliarity.
riddles. Yes, it's
Yeah,
unfamiliar even to us.
Yeah. It's not you.
It's not you.
yeah, I'm not alone. In this scenario, I'm not alone.
No, you're not alone because everybody was like, what? What
It's
is this
always
man on
fun.
about? That's good. All right, guys, I'm
Yeah,
going to say good night. I'm going to go eat some food because I am hungry.
All right.
yeah,
And wind down
enjoy.
for the night, okay?
Yeah, same
Okay.
here. I'm going to go too. Okay, guys. Bye, Sarah.
Okay. Bye
Bye,
bye. Good
Chen.
night. Oh,
Bye,
good morning
Rocky.
to you,
Bye, Sarah.
Chen. Good morning.
Okay,
Yeah. Later.
I'm gonna just pull up. Yep.
Bye, František. Thank
Bye,
you, František.
František. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
Much love. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye bye.
Bye. And František, are you still there?
I am, but I'm preparing
You're
to have a little
sleep.
rest and then I go.
Oh, okay. So